Danielle, in your experience, what do you think families often overlook that later affects a healthy coordination of all of this?
So often things that are, overlooked, and, this is from my experience and working with these clients, and talking with their families, and I guess from my own perspective with my parents and grandparents. So a couple things that are overlooked are the decision authority, and it's not clear who is going to be handling the estate issues. So I mean that's a huge hurdle, is just not having clear expectations of, I might put this child in charge of this thing, this child in charge of another thing. So maybe everybody feels involved, but at least they know that this is my responsibility and they will, carry that out if something should happen to you. Another important aspect is, we've talked about this so many times, but early preparation here is key, okay? And having these things established beforehand can make for such a smooth transition.
Absolutely. And I think it helps to, going back to a cadence of meeting, is if you've got sort of a neutral third party there, that helps balance out those conversations. So going back to what we said before, you begin with values, and I think that's a conversation that should occur among the family. And then as you bring in a professional to talk through things, that helps create a little bit of it can reduce some of the emotional friction that might come up, and say, all right, here's the healthcare power of attorney is sibling 1. My executor is actually going to be sibling 2. When it's clearly laid out like that, I think it's very helpful. Yeah. And to your point, I think there's these moments that come up where in those times of stress, certainly the first time, you don't want the first time you're meeting somebody to be in that crazy situation, or the first time that you connect or talk to your parents' financial planner.